Epilogue. The Tablet in the Museum. Washington, D.C., present day. It sat behind glass, silent and unremarkable to most visitors. Children passed it without stopping. Tourists glanced, read the label, moved on. A palm-sized piece of baked clay, cracked at one corner, covered in tiny wedge-shaped marks that looked more like scratches than language. But it was older than every building in the city combined, older than the idea of America itself. A graduate student stood before it longer than most. She was not looking at the tablet, she was listening to it. Not with her ears, with training. "This is administrative Sumerian," she whispered to herself. "Early Uruk period." She translated slowly, almost reverently. 3 measures of barley, 1 worker, 1 day. Nothing dramatic, and yet everything. The unbroken line. That tablet was not art, it was not myth, it was infrastructure. The ancestor of paychecks, of contracts, of court records, of government forms, of digital databases humming beneath modern cities. The student understood something few people ever did. She lived inside a system designed 5,000 years ago. When she signed her name on a form, she echoed a scribe in Uruk. When a law was debated, Hammurabi stirred. When data was stored, Enmer's archive breathed again. Civilization had never stopped writing. It had only changed materials. The final connection. Outside, traffic roared, screens glowed, satellites circled overhead, silently tracking time, movement, and memory. The ancient scribes would have understood this world. They would have recognized the danger, too, because they had learned it first. Control the words, and you control reality. A warning across time. The tablet did not warn of apocalypse. It did not predict collapse. It offered something subtler and more terrifying, a mirror. Civilizations rise when memory is shared. They decay when memory is manipulated. They fall when memory is ignored. The clay had survived empires. Would digital memory do the same? The last line ever written. The student closed her notebook and stepped back. Behind the glass, the tablet remained, patient, permanent, unafraid of time, because it had already won. The first words of the world had crossed oceans, religions, empires, and centuries to reach this moment, and they were still speaking.